Special delivery from Mattel Creations. You've seen the title, you know what it is. I guess pride is saved because Mattel managed to ship these out before the month was over. The original estimated ship date was like in July, and I was like, oh, squandered opportunity again, huh, Mattel? It's the Spelldon and Kieran 2-pack. I don't know what was that voice. Sometimes I just wonder about myself, you know? Just taking it in. Okay. I got them. Most people who wanted them got them. I was surprised at how like good and seamless the release was. Like, I'm afraid to say it because I'm like gonna jinx it for next time or something. But it seemed like most people that wanted these dolls were able to get them, which makes me really happy. And the thing about these dolls that makes me really happy is last year I went through my boy doll era where like they kept actually releasing male dolls in fashionable clothing. And I realized my problem isn't with male dolls like inherently, it's with the fact that they tend to dress them poorly. And look at how well dressed these two are. Oh my goodness gracious me. Of course, also they are a couple, a gay couple, and we love to see it, especially around Pride time. I love seeing representation like that in dolls because also everybody knows that gay people have a great sense of style. I guess we can talk about the box. It's simple Monster High packaging, Cauldronello. We've got Spelldon, I can't say the word, Cauldronello. He's Italian. And Kieran Valentine. And of course I called Kieran the Lestat looking one, and I gravitated to him immediately because he looks kind of like Lestat, like the picture I have in my mind of Lestat. But the more I saw pictures of Spelldon, the more I was like, oh, he's handsome. Yeah, let's look at his face. He's just so pretty. He's like a pretty, you know what I mean? And he's also wearing orange, which is my favorite color. Anyway, I keep getting distracted. But the box actually looks nice. I like this style of box, the simple style. I like the theming, of course, because that's my favorite part about Monster High dolls is the theming. This side has some artwork and some more Monster High. There's a skelette at the bottom. The other side is plain and simple. And the back is super fun, honestly. You can pause that to read about them if you want to. They're like almost holding hands in the box. I like that. I'm unclear, and if anybody can clear this up in the comment section, I would be happy. Is Mattel really promoting them like heavily as like a gay couple, or are they kind of dancing around the issue? Because originally the post was like, oh, they were lab partners, they were best friends. And I'm like, then I guess they changed it to say that they were in a relationship. Unclear. I think that Mattel has a problem where they don't understand who their target audience is and don't know how to cater to those people. I feel like there's a lot of people in the queer community that collect dolls, generally speaking. There's also a lot of people in the neurodivergent community, and those people not only appreciate direct communication, but also enjoy being represented. But anyway, here they are. Have a look at them on their back card. I don't know. I feel like it's cute. Oh my god, the shoes are so good. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, I need to calm down. Let me just cut these stands out of here. We've got a purple base and a red base. Purple stick, red stick. You can mix and match if you want. Purple clip, red clip. The other thing about these dolls that I think is nice is that they were $55 for the 2 dolls. And that's like what a Monster High like repro costs solo on its own. So they weren't like inflated price-wise for, you know, because they're a collector or whatever. You know how they like to do over there at Mattel. 2 stands. What do regular Monster High dolls retail for nowadays? $25, $27 too, right? So why don't we get stands with those? Did regular Playline Monster High dolls in Generation 1 come with stands? I never bought one new, only secondhand, so I wouldn't know. They have their safety goggles because of course they're lab partners. They're cute though. I feel like those are kind of fire. That's a fashion accessory, as well as a safety accessory. Safety third, fashion first. That's what I always say. We've got their 2 diaries. That's so fun. I can't wait to read through those. That's so nice. We've got a brush with a skelette. We've got, of course, their little potion book, Gotta make sure we know how to make those potions. Spelldon is a sorcerer, right? He's a witch, which is my favorite type of doll. Here's one of their sorcery potions. And then of course, they have a little science set here. Honestly, so precious. I love stuff like this. I love a miniature. I accidentally already started cutting the dolls out because I was overexcited. Kieran also has this black rose, which is very stunning. And it has like a face, or it has fangs at least. So fun and cute. Release his hand. I know you don't want to. Oh, they're like elastic banded together in the box. That's sweet. So they'll love each other forever. That is precious. Oh, you are so chic. I kind of fucked up his hair a little bit. Pulling him out. Clip those tea ties, queen. Oh, interesting. Okay. His head was not tea tied to the box, probably because I didn't want to ruin the flocking, which, you know, look, he looks perfectly fine. We didn't need it. And in fact, his hair looks better than his because I had to rip his out of the box. Hand in hand, the happy couple is again, and will forever be. I guess we can only take a look at them one at a time. Which one do I want to do first? I don't even know. I like them both so much. I guess him, because he's in my right hand. Literally no other reason. Okay, here is Kieran Valentine. He is gorgeous, he is stunning. He's very Lestat-esque, which I really like because I love Anne Rice. She's an icon. Anyway, let's take a look at the hair first. He has a very stunning hairstyle. There's so much gel in it. Short hair is hard to style, like I totally get it. But it's like very chic. I really like that a lot. It's base black and then it's got a bunch of red streaks running through it. Yes, very gorgeous, very stunning. I like the sort of wispies in the front. I feel like that's very chic. He screams like elegant and chic to me. If we come on down to the face, he's got very arched eyebrows, which I really like. They give him sort of like a mischievous kind of look. He's got makeup all around the eye. It sort of gives him like a hollowed out eye kind of look, which is very stunning and gorgeous. He is wearing a winged liner and he does seem to have a cut crease, which is also very stunning, and I love his red eyes. Very, very nice. He's got a very nudie looking lip with of course some fangs in there. Also on the head are some very stunning earrings. What are they, studs? They're just little red studded earrings, which I think is very nice. I like that so much. We don't get male dolls with earrings very often. Around the neck we do have this cravat, as it were. It's lacy. It's very cute. It seems to be like a separate piece tied on from the rest of the outfit. It is unfortunately tea-tied to the shirt. Yes, why wouldn't it be? Let's just give them a little clip. Actually, like, as much as like I hate things being tea-tied to stuff, like it's not gonna ruin this fabric that much, and it also keeps it in place in the box so it doesn't get ruined. I'm gonna give him a pass on that one. Let's see, oh, what's going on here. He does have a shirt and a vest, which is separate pieces. Was not expecting that, if I'm honest. The shirt is made out of this sort of sheer poly material, and it's got a beautiful red rose foiled pattern all over it, which I think is very stunning. I like the way the light looks when it hits it. He's got a vest on. That vest is made up of multi-layers of fabric. Mattel can make nice things. I didn't know. It's got a lace overlayer. The underlayer is red like the back. It's a poly satin. Down the front is another separate sewn on piece of ribbon. It's got studded detail. Oh, I didn't even know they could do that over there. It's very nice. I'm very impressed with the top of this doll, if I'm honest. It has so many pieces and so many layers. I like wasn't expecting it to be so good. Especially for $27. I mean, they were $55 together, so about 27 bucks a piece, right? I guess I'm confused because they don't normally do things this nice and we pay more money for the things that aren't as nice. But anyway, look at his pants. It's poly, but it is like a brocade fabric. It's not printed on. What you see in it is is woven into the fabric. I'm like tripping over my words because I'm so shocked. Oh my god, okay. So the print is woven into the fabric. It's beautiful, it's perfect, it's doll scale. It's a very like vampiric, sort of 19th century, sort of damask dark vibe that it's giving off, and I think it's very stunning and gorgeous. They're black, and then the pattern in it is gray, which is so nice. And the thing that I really like about these dolls is this one in particular looks very vintage, but look how modern and chic his shoes are, and look at all the detail in them. Were you expecting that? Either no. The laces are painted gold. This has that sort of resin printing on the side here, but I think it's very stunning. Like, I don't mind. That looks so good. And then there's sculpted detail on the heel area. That looks great, and that's such a nice shoe. He looks so chic, and I'm very impressed with the quality. I'm shocked, like, shocked into not being able to speak anymore. Wow. The boy dolls have ankle articulation. Oh, another shocker. I guess G1 boys had ankle articulation. Did they? Let me know in the comment section down below. I didn't get any of the G1 boys. I didn't like them that much. I do like these though. Wow. I love him. Let me put him on a stand while his boyfriend gets his moment in the spotlight. Feet are a little large for the stand, if I'm being honest. They like really hang over the edge. Like if I spread the feet out, I guess it would be fine, but I don't want to. You know. Hello doll community. I'm interrupting this video for a brief ad from me, Mini Stitches. Are you finding the community boring and stale lately? Is there not enough new releases for you? And if there are new releases, are you tired of waiting and waiting for them to come out after you've shoveled out hundreds of dollars in pre-orders? Well, that's okay, because you can come here to Mini Stitches and be entertained weekly. If you subscribe to my channel, I can promise to give you a unique blend of content. Not only will we be doing the most detailed reviews of the most interesting dolls, but you can also watch me have mental breakdowns as I try and rearrange my doll shelves. You can watch me restyle new dolls in old clothes in order to bring about a feeling of nostalgia. But most of all, the thing that we love here is comedy, and there's no shortage of comedy here on Mini Stitches. I not only aim to entertain, but I also want to inform. So if you want to spend time with me talking about dolls, being informed, but also, most importantly, being entertained, please subscribe. Make sure to like the video so the YouTube algorithm remembers I exist. If you're feeling a little bit more excited about this video than other videos, hype it. That helps the YouTube algorithm understand that people are actually enjoying my content. All of these things help out the channel and help me to continue to entertain you. Thank you for your attention to this matter, and now back to the video. Anyway, let's just move on. That's like the one criticism I have so far, which isn't that much. He is so handsome. Look at his gorgeous face. Okay, let's start with the hair. Somehow they managed to give us a beautiful, like, moppy, curly hairdo situation going on here. I don't know why, but I feel like these boys have better hair than the girls. I love this hair. I think it's so stunning. It's purple as the bulk. There's some black mixed in. And then it's got this fantastic, like, streak with, like, a reddish orange and a lighter purple. Oh, it's so gorgeous. But like the shining star of this hairdo is the fact that it's a mop on top. And then he's got this undercut with this fantastic design in it. Like, are you kidding? He's so handsome. I love him. Face. I love this face. Kieran stood out to me because he looked like Lestat. But the more I looked at these dolls, the more I was like, look at that handsome boy. Okay, I love his eyebrows. He's got like a little shaved patch in there. I love that. I think that's very stunning. He's got some earrings in the ears. We've got 3 in that one, which seems like a lot. 1 in this one. Hello, Mattel, are you okay? Are you financially struggling now? Will these dolls ruin you forever financially? Will you never financially recover? The eyes are like sultry. I don't know, I think it's stunning. He's got some like fluorescent green makeup on the lid, a bit of a cut crease, and then some blended purplish gray around that, which is so pretty. And I love his winged liner, so gorgeous. And then he's got those 2 little precious eyelashes on the bottom, like, oh. So cute. And the eyes are purple on this one, very stunning. I love his little mole. And look at his little like cocky half smile. He's handsome. He wouldn't like me though, plus he already has a boyfriend. We've got some stacked necklaces here at the neck. Very sort of like punkish. I love that. What's on his design here? It's S for Spelldon, I do suppose. And then the jacket here, the overlayer. It's so nice. It feels like a a real human, like, windbreaker material, except it's like a little bit lighter weight because it's doll scale. We've got little sewn on details at the shoulders. We've got like a fake zipper situation here. Of course it is T-tied to the shirt. Screaming inside my heart. Wow, I wasn't even gonna film this review because I didn't fucking feel like it. And there's already 1,000 of them on the internet, but I'm glad that I did because like I'm so excited about these. More details on the jacket. We've got a little badge here with a skelet in it. I love that it's orange, my favorite color. There's also on the cuffs and the bottom like a ribbed stretch fabric, which is how you would build this jacket if it were on a human scale. Underneath that, again, we've got multi-layers, and Barbie only will give their boy like pajamas and slides to wear, but this shirt is gorgeous. I love like the sort of sunset fade that it has. It goes from orange to pink to purple, it's stunning. And then it does have a foil on top and it's sort of a star pattern, which is so pretty. Oh. Stars and the moons, you're so gorgeous. It keeps getting better because he also has this little like plastic belt here, which we know Monster High used to do this all the time, but I love it, sort of like a punky belt, and then it's got some chains hanging off the side, which I love. The only thing that would make it better is if they were chromed out, but I can do that myself. Pants, not as impressive if I'm honest as Kieran's pants because they are just printed on top of, but the print is really fun. I love it. It's such a mood vibe and feeling. It's giving like punk monster, which is exactly what he is. Yes, very stunning. They're black and the print is purple. I like that it looks sort of like sketchy too. Like maybe he like painted on them himself or something. I like that. But the shining glory of this doll, in my opinion, is these absolutely stunning shoes. Look how many colors are on them. Like, hello. Like, literally, hello. Hello? Look how many. We've got yellow, we've got silver, we've got the side here is just resin printed, but the rest of it looks like it was painted. And that's got, oh, that's such a good detail. A little, like, bouquet of flowers for his spells and shit. Oh. Fuck. And I love the heel of these is very like Prada coated, but in each little section here is a skelet. Hello, Mattel. They'll never financially recover from this. And we've got some beautiful purple painted nails. And unlike my last doll from Monster High with painted nails, all of his look great and are not chipped. Wow. The last doll that I reviewed on this channel was also a doll that I really, really loved, but I expected to love her, and I was gonna be super disappointed if I wasn't. That was the Defa Lucy doll. I'll link that video down below if you didn't watch it and you'd like to. But like, it's not that I wasn't expecting to like these dolls, I was expecting to like them, but I wasn't expecting there to be so much detail and for me to like them as much as I do. Do you know what I mean? Because you know what Mattel is like, they've been scant on detail, or if it is detailed enough, it's like hundreds of dollars. Do you know what I mean? And even if it doesn't have that much detail, it's still, for whatever reason, hundreds of dollars. Like, I feel like the price for these was so reasonable, and for what you're getting on them, it's like so much in terms of like what the market is right now, and they look so good. They're so well designed. I love that they managed to be able to get them out for Pride Month, because I feel like it's important for representation purposes to have dolls like this on the market. Hate to say nice things about Mattel, you know that, but this is a really good release, and I'm also really happy that people were able to get them and experience them the way that I'm getting to experience them right now, because they deserve to be had by all that wanted, because they're a lovely experience. Damn, I love these dolls. They're so chic. My beautiful boys. Ooh, ooh, I just put him in such a chic pose. They have to hold hands. What can your arm do? I feel like you need something a little bit more feminine. Yes. I'm impressed. I can't get him to do it unless he's on the ground, but one foot was like, you know, out a little bit more. Ugh. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, okay. I mean, you heard it. You heard my opinions about these dolls. You saw the details for yourself. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you think of these dolls? Were you able to get a set of these dolls? How do you feel about them? Tell me everything.